Today we have dedicated the episode to a very important duty, an herb from the prophetic medicine, an inch herb on which the messenger, peace and blessings be upon him, namely the blessing pill or the black pill. In principle, this pill is the blessing pill or the black pill. According to the country in which we live, the two most common names are the blessing pill and the black pill. Some people call it al-qasha, some people call it shunez, and some people call it black karawiya. That is, the name is the black pill, and we know its quality by the fact that if I put it on a white surface like this, I find its color, as we say, matte black, which means it does not shine. If we bring a black pill, her size is bigger than that, and she shines like a different type. There is another thing that we can make a special video about, but so that we don't get angry. The color of the black pill is black. Black does not shine. Black, matte black. I mean, in my country, this is what we call black. This is a point and another point. The pill has the head of the pill, like a little bit, and if I get close to it and see it, God will find it in it. It is not possible that this remains like this in principle, the specifications or shape of the black grain or the pudding grain. The blessed pill must also mean that I buy it. I feel that the number of ground seeds in it or the black powder in it is small. I mean, when I hold it in my hands and put it on the plate, there is no blackness left in my hands. This gives me an indication that the black pill is a fresh pill, because the pilot oil in it spoils quickly and flies quickly, and therefore it must be mesh stored in warehouses for a long time. This doesn't show that. How do we buy a black pill, and how do we know? That is it good or not good? Before we eat the benefits of the black pill, we will eat how we eat, or eat the black pill or the blessing pill. It has two very famous and easy ways, very much if I eat it with them. The first thing is the very old method of the country, which we call the method of sadness. I am up morning. I will take an amount of 1/2 gram suspended and regret it, which means I will put it in my mouth and have a glass of water behind it. Or it stings for a minute and there is no need, and then you swallow. This is a very easy way to consume. Okay, there is another way. Which is if I grind it in the blender, I soften it in the blender, but I must grind it according to my use, because if I grind it and leave it in a jar, there is no need. Its benefits will go away. It is necessary that if I eat a certain amount today, I will continue to grind as much as possible. What will I use? The optimal way to use fennel seed or black seed. If I grind it and add it to bee honey, it will be good. I turn it in very well, and after that it gets tired in a can or in a jar, and it will be stained, meaning a dark jar. What? For what? So that the benefit of the pilot oil in the black pill does not go away. So we know how to eat it. There are people who naturally put it on baked goods and it gives a nice taste. They put some pastries on them, and this is someone too. The famous consumption is the pudding seed. Okay, in principle, the benefits of the pomegranate are naturally in need of episodes in order to limit its benefits. If we start like this from poetry, benefits of benefits. Poncha seed is very common for hair, people who have baldness, people who have baldness in men, people who have hair loss in excess of the normal rate. It is very beneficial for them. Poncha seed oil is very useful, and we will make a special episode, but quickly like that. Blanc seed to olive oil 1:1, and massaging the scalp treats many causes of hair loss. If we add pond seed oil to the vinegar and do this with it, whether the oil from the pond seed or the ground oil from the pond seed to the vinegar, and we make it like a paste or a mixture of oil and vinegar, blanc seed oil and vinegar prevents the problem of hair crawling or contact, especially people who have baldness at a medical rate, somewhat above normal. This is for the benefits of pond seeds. Quickly, I'm talking quickly like this. And all the benefits of the pomegranate, we will make a special episode for it, because it has certain amounts and certain methods of preparation. Okay, the main benefit of taking a fennel pill regularly, it is to increase the body's immunity against diseases, especially in the winter. It is very useful because it contains large amounts of vitamin B and antioxidants, and this therefore helps me to strengthen immunity of the body against various diseases. So eat them regularly. It greatly increases immunity. Mothers who are breastfeeding loved the blessing, which is very useful for them because it is very milk producing. People who have diabetes of the type with it, people who do not take insulin, people who take medications that stimulate the pancreas, or those who have the pancreas secretes insulin, but it is fixed or not working in the body. The fennel seed is very popular because it prevents an increase in blood sugar and thus reduces the symptoms of diabetes. There is a very important benefit of the pill. People who have chronic insomnia, or people who, if they are a little conflicted with it, do not know how to sleep easily, they sit on the bed for a long time hoping that they will not come to it. This causes them other problems in the morning. Eating the pill with Hassan al is very useful to remove insomnia and quickly bring sleep, because this is the nature of the recurrence of insomnia problems that affects the nervous system and creates stress and stress on the nervous system. The pomegranate is very useful in a topic treatment of insomnia or lack of sleep. These are the benefits of the bark seed quickly, and of course its benefits are very many. We cannot confine it to one episode. The main benefit, as we said, is that it strengthens the immune system. There is also something I forgot to say. There are studies conducted in AA and published in American periodicals that confirm that the pomegranate has an effect. Combat pancreatic cancer used consistently. For people who have pancreatic cancer, it leads to treatment or a very large percentage of suppressing the activity of the cancer cell, which means it reduces its activity, helps with treatment, and reduces the boldness of the chemicals that can be chemotherapy that a person can take. In a lot of research, I have dealt with the pill of bark to treat many types of cancers, but I don't mean that we don't like to say about the things that are reliable, the ones that have published the results of scientific research on them. It is, if there is also research that confirms that it is of great benefit in curbing the activity or lack of activity of cancer colon A. There is a lot of ongoing research on the pomegranate and its treatment of cancer, and there is research that says that it is able to reduce the activity of more than 15 types of cancerous tumors. May God restore us anew. It is very useful in treating cancer, but regularly. Take it regularly for at least 3 months with 2 bowls a day, a gram in the morning and a gram at the end of the day, or a gram before bed. Okay, as we agreed and promised you in every episode, there is nothing that has benefits, but if everything has benefits, it has some harms. Okay, so that we can stay, we have combined the benefit and the harm, the benefits of love, the benefits of fenugreek seeds. Of course, as we said, do not cause harm. We are talking about the fact that the blessing pill has an effect on uterine contractions and thus leads to abortion, and God forbid in a pregnant woman. So it is forbidden to eat the blessing pill for a pregnant woman during the first 3 months. A blessing pill causes a liquid in the blood or causes a dilution of the blood. Any medicine we take prevents blood loss or causes fluidity in the blood, especially aspirin, of course. People who take aspirin regularly are one of the 2 reasons that do not work should take the pill of blessing, not at least the dose of aspirin. The 2 together will make a solid liquid in the blood. This can be displayed if the person is injured or injured. You're going to be in big trouble. Children less than 3 months old, we can't feed them. Decoction of fennel seed or fennel seed of any kind, and it is not preferable to eat fennel seed in general under the age of 1 year because it is in compounds that affect the distribution or the hormone of hormones, means that the hormones are present in their body and therefore it is not useful for them before the age of 1 year. Thus, we have made a brief work like this, a quick brief episode about the benefits of fennel seeds, how to use them, how to buy them, how to purify them, and their different names in different countries. We also provide an overview of its harms or the age stages at which I cannot take the blessing pill. Oh God, may you like the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. May God's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you.